That 13 days into my fast, I heard the voice of God. So today's vlog is going to be a random vlog. We're not really sure what we're doing. We have to run a bunch of errands, do a couple returns, and we're also spending the day with our grandson. We are going to take him to lunch. We are going to probably go to the movies. We're not sure what we're going to see and not sure what else we're going to do. It's rainy, so we can't do anything outside, and it's cold, but I love it because he is Adam's brother, so Andy. But when Adam was the only child for like 6 years, we used to take him on, we used to call it Adam Days all the time, and we used to spend like the whole day with him and just do things special with him. So that's what we're doing with Andy today, and it's actually our first time really doing this with him. We've spent a lot of time with him, but actually just him, taking him out, this is, I think, the first time it's just him, because we've taken him out with his brother and his sister, but this is the first time it's just him alone. So we're excited, and I just thought I'd bring you guys along with us just to see how our day goes. Hey, say hi!
Hi!
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Where are we going? Are we going to the movies?
Yes!
What movie do you want to see?
The Lion King!
Woohoo! Okay. What did you say? That the trees looked what?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You love
Some
trees?
trees are like them bad because I don't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they're old, I don't like them.
You don't, when they're old, you don't like them?
I do like them when they're old.
Oh, you do like them. You love trees though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
That's really big. That is sweet. I actually need that.
You have to be able to read it.
I know.
But I don't like the color.
Yeah. All right, so we just left Books A Million.
I need to build it.
And
When we get to the restaurant.
I got this. I had to. It's so cute. So we are going to lunch now. We're going to have some pizza, and then we're going to
Instructions.
the instructions. Yeah, and then we're going to the movies. I think he's wanting to watch Lion King. Gotta be honest, I'm not in the mood to see that. Don't want to see it, but it's his day. So if he wants to see it, we'll see it. So I love Books A Million because it has so many Christian things. When I go to Barnes & Noble, which is normally the bookstore that I usually go to, they actually don't have that big of a selection, but Books A Million does. And we don't have a Barnes & Noble close by here. We have a Books A Million, which is the store that we start going to now. I love it. As you can see, they have a large selection of just all kinds of Bibles and like merch. So if you are interested in finding Christian merchandise, check out your local Books A Million. They have it. We used to, in South Florida, there used to be a Christian store. It was called Lifeway, and it was the entire store was books and just Christian merchandise, but I haven't found anything like that in years. So it's nice that Books A Million has something like that. They're so cute.
Why do you put the pizza in there? Why do you put the pizza in there?
Because you see where the fire is? The fire cooks it.
It's got a tail.
And then she's going to have the Nats chicken special. You want to add or make changes to it?
No. You don't like the way it feels? Not wet? Good.
The only I need for me. I don't want bye. No, this tail.
Yes.
This is a good guy.
Yeah, Tails is definitely a good guy.
Yeah.
Your eyes are you looking straight at me? Okay, so I don't know if it's all Starbucks, but since we've moved here, we've gone to this Starbucks probably 4 times, and it's just not good. Now, the other thing is, this particular Starbucks has somebody training every single time we've come, so it's not like somebody who's experienced, but, or maybe I'm just over Starbucks, but this does not taste good. We tried going to the other coffee shop, but they were super busy, and it was a really tiny spot. I hadn't been there before, but we wanted to try a new coffee spot, and it was a tiny little spot with and it was crowded, like we couldn't even step inside. So can you stop that?
Sorry.
So yeah, I don't know, Starbucks.
I got a little bit down and I got it.
It's okay, bud. Oh wow, nice. Hey, let me see. What do you think? But is that going to be annoying to wash? I like it. Andy, look. Okay guys, so we just left the movies. It was actually better than I expected. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it was really cute. I recommend it. I know, I'll help you now. So anyways, it was really good. Better than I expected, but way too long, especially for it to be, I think it's a kid movie. Obviously, it was 2 hours long. He was over it. 1 hour in, he was over it. He was like, I want to go home. I'm done. Is it over yet? And he liked it. He loves animals, loved the movie. But yeah. Okay, so we just got home. I am going to take a shower. I have to wash my hair and I have to straighten it because I'm doing something tomorrow. And I don't know if you can tell the humidity outside, like it's killing my hair. And even though it's cold. So, but I do want to talk to you guys about something when I get out of the shower. So, the magic of the camera. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something. In case you guys missed my last video, or one of my last videos, I'll pop it right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. I am doing a fast. And as of today, I am on day 13. I am fasting with a few things. Well, I am fasting food-wise. I am fasting that I gave up potatoes because potatoes are my favorite things. And so it's not the Daniel fast, if you guys are familiar with that. It's not the Daniel fast. And I gave up potatoes because I eat potatoes every single day without fail. So I knew it was going to be a challenge. I knew it was going to be hard for me to do that. So that's why I chose to fast food-wise with potatoes. Additionally, I decided not to weigh myself during the fast because I've been struggling with, you know, my image, getting older, being online as a woman of over 50, and I'm just struggling with my image, right? So I didn't want to weigh myself because I almost spilled it. Because I didn't want, if I had lost any weight at all because I gave up potatoes, I didn't want that to be the motivating factor. I didn't want it to get convoluted. I didn't want to be like, oh, well, I'm losing weight, so I'll stick to the fast. I wanted it to be about the cause, which was to get closer to God. So that was the goal of the fast. Additionally, I was the type of person that usually read my Bible at night, and I wanted to give my first hour to God. I always did a devotional with the app Glorify first, but I didn't read my Bible in the morning. So that's another thing that I'm doing throughout this 21-day fast is I am challenging myself to do the first thing first, which is read the Bible first. So that's something I've been doing. I've been sticking to it and it's going great. I'm loving spending that first morning, the first hour with God. Instead of reaching for my phone or turning on the news, that's what I will be doing. That's what I've been doing and I love it. So if you missed that video, go check it out because I think it's the best way to start off the year, and it is the way I will be starting off my year going forward. So I am on day 13 and something amazing happened. I heard, so 20 years ago, when I first became a believer, I heard the voice of God clearly. Like there was no doubt that it was God. And I will share that story in a different video. So I wasn't sure actually if I would ever get that experience again, if I would be 100% sure like I was on that day that I heard God's voice. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to experience that again because it was so miraculous. It was so amazing. And it just really, it changed my life at the time. I hadn't had that experience since then. Or, maybe God was talking to me and I wasn't listening. I just heard something on TikTok that said, if you're not hearing from God, it's possibly because you don't know his voice. And I really resonated with that. I love that. And so yesterday, I had spent a lot of time in prayer. I had done everything that I kept doing with my fast, you know, like I've been doing the last, 2 weeks. I've been praying every morning, praying every night. Every time I wake up in the middle of the night, I pray. I'm still sticking to my fast. I've been listening to worship music. I've been Bible studying. I've been doing all the things. Yesterday, I did a little more. So I was home alone, so I was able to just really just get really focused on spending time with God. I did a lot of I was watching a lot of stuff on TV about the story of Jesus and just a lot of things, I mean, I guess I want to say that I did more, but honestly, I guess I didn't do any more than I normally do because I go to bed always with a sermon on. I watch a lot of stuff about the Bible, so it felt like I did more, but maybe it felt like I did more just because I was alone and I was able to focus on what I was doing. Maybe, I don't know why, but it felt like I did more, but in retrospect, I didn't really do any more than what I normally do. So last night, as I always do, I wake up in the middle of the night, but for some reason, last night, I woke up and I looked at the time and it said 3:17. And I'm like, in my mind, I go, 3:17. I wonder if that means anything. And then I heard, read. And instantly I go, read what? And then I heard, Ephesians. So for the rest of the night, I was trying to remember that I didn't want it to go away. So I kept repeating all night, Ephesians 3:17, Ephesians 3:17, Ephesians 3:17. I woke up at 7:37 and I immediately grabbed the Bible and I started reading Ephesians 3:17. I didn't initially get anything out of the verse, like the 3:17 verse, but I know that 13 days into my fast, I heard the voice of God again. I heard it, and I heard it because I know it. So this is just your reminder that number one, fasting absolutely works. Number two, that if you don't think you've heard from God, it could possibly mean because you don't know the voice of God. Number three, if you want to know the voice of God, you have to read your Bible. You have to get in there and learn the word. That is the best way to get close to God and know God. So that is pretty much it. I just wanted to really share that experience with you guys. And I will be sharing the experience of the first time I heard from God, because I think we all need to have those testimonies out there for a lot of people that are out there doubting that God is real. God is real. He is alive. He talks to us. We just have to listen. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope that I encouraged you somehow to get in the Word and get closer to God, and maybe just open your ears a little more, and I promise you that God will speak to you. That is it. I will see you guys again in the next video. Until then, God bless you.